Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Live for Love TV.
Like, share, subscribe to Live for Love TV.
Hello, everybody. My name is Caleb, and you're watching Live for Love TV. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Hi, Kuya here. I'm watching Live for Love TV. Live for Love TV, very educative program. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bless up, Aya.
Welcome back to Live for Love TV. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Today's the 29th day of the third month, the 22nd year inside the 21st century. Okay, I'm going to do a follow-up video on the Will Smith incident at the Oscars. Now, I know there's so much stuff out there on YouTube, people talking. Why would I want to talk about it? Well, I'm actually not going to talk about it directly. I'm just going to use it as a reference point. And it's going to be controversial. And it's going to be controversial simply because what I'm going to say, you probably have never heard anyone else say. That's what makes it controversial. Usually when people say things and they're either the first or one of the early people to say, people don't realize that this thing can be possible, so instantly it has a controversial tag on it. But I think as time goes on, people will realize it's not that controversial. I think most of us now agree that the real reason that Will Smith got up out of his seat and went and attacked Chris Rock was because of the woman that was sitting next to him, his wife. He didn't seem to be moved. She was moved by what Chris Rock said, and instantly by looking at him, boom, he's off and he's going to strike a brother, strike another black man. Now the controversy comes in that we have a lot of black on crime, whether it's in the US, the UK, Jamaica, Ghana, Nigeria, it's all over the world. And most of it, not all of it, but most of it, close to the 100% of it, is based on what happened with Will Smith a few days ago. Yes, I said it. It's based on the same thing, the emasculation of a man. You see, these people who are not men in their yards look at another brother that looks just like them and decide he has to pay for their weakness in their yards. So when you hear about this guy going out and he's shooting this man and shooting this brother and killing this brother, stabbing this brother, I don't care where it is in the world, just trace back the way his situation is in his house. He's emasculated. He either doesn't have a woman or he has a woman that completely pulls his strings like a puppet. And that's what happens. I don't care if it's even a police officer that's gone rogue. Same thing. You understand? As they say in Jamaica, he don't run his yard, he might run his yard. And I'm saying to you that this is something that we need to look at very deeply. Whenever you see a man come out on the street and he's going on super bad, super dangerous, just check his house. Check how his woman deals with him. He could be 6'6" and his woman could be 5'1", and she can run him around like a little boy, just like a little child. But when he comes out, he's ready to kill anybody. He's ready to kill anybody because he's really trying to kill a part of himself. That's what he's trying to kill. He's angry with self. And me and you, being brothers, look like self to him. So he's angry at you, he's angry at me, he's angry at anybody that looks black to him, any man. And this is what happened with Will Smith. And this is why I said it's controversial, because people are going to say, no, there's millions of different reasons. No, there could be all these little small reasons. But I tell you, if you see a man who is a man in his house, or he's a man around his woman, he's not going to feel the need to strike another man for the slightest thing like that. Not without him feeling directly he's been attacked physically, or he's actually saving his life. For something that somebody says to you, what can a man say to me that would make me want to attack him? About who, ever? You hear a lot of the people say, boy, he just says something about the man, mother, him, I go rush you. Yeah, because he's weak. What's he gonna weak? Because he's weak. He knows you don't know his mom. So how is he gonna get angry with you saying something about his mom? This is a lot of weak. We have it all over the time. Just cuss a man's mother is gonna rush you. That's weakness. And when you see that man, whether he's around his mother, he's a little boy around his mom, or he's a little boy around his woman or his girlfriend or his wife, that's why he behaves that way. And that's why he's so easy to get to. Just talk about anybody around him, boom, he's after you. He's not defending anybody. He's not defending his mother. His mother's not under attack when somebody says something to him, driving through a car, through a car lot and shout out a name about his mom. His mom's not under attack, and he knows it. What's under attack is him. And he's not under attack because of what the man has said to him. He's under attack because he's lost his manhood. And that's what's happened to a lot of people throughout the last 400 or 500 years, as we know what predated that and what caused that, but it's still there and it's in the community. And you saw it with his so-called multi-millionaire the other day. People are talking about him protecting his family. Protecting his family. Oh, he said it himself. I don't think Chris Rock has got a family, has he? Got no family whatsoever. Imagine if he said he was protecting his family and decided to pull out a blade or something and stab the man right on the stage. Whatever. But the fact is, all is protecting his family. People always use this excuse when they want to attack somebody else. It's something that they did to me. There's always an excuse why you can rush another brother as quickly as that, but you wouldn't do that to somebody of a different race. It's a serious situation that people find themselves in, and all these people, as far as I'm concerned, back in Will Smith and back in this and saying that, oh, I can understand why he said it. As they say, I mean, yes, she may have a condition, but all of us have got a condition. Like, I got family and friends and people got all kind of conditions. I know people have got terminal conditions. That woman hasn't got a terminal condition. This is the same woman that let people know she had alopecia. Nobody would have known. She came on screen on some, Facebook, Instagram or something, and said she's got alopecia and put her head down and showed it and said, oh, I don't care, it doesn't bother me, I don't care what people have to say about it. I mean, these people are so fake. The first person that says anything about it, she's up in daggers. She's got daggers in her eyes that she wants to kill a person. And this is the kind of thing that most of us have been trying to point out to our young people for years. A lot of these celebrities, I don't care what field they're in, whether they're in the music field, this field, the entertainment, please don't use this as your role models. Do not use this as a role model. Find another role model. There must be somebody out there. In fact, I'd say the better role model you could find is a statue in one of these parks around the world. They're probably a better role model than these people. Just a statue itself. The fact that it doesn't move is probably better, because these people are jokers. They say nothing can hurt me, and I'm not worried about this, and I'm not worried. And look at the first person that says something. Your husband gets up and does what he has to do. Now he's trying to apologize. I mean, apologizing for what? What is he apologizing for? Look how far he had to walk from where he was to the man. I mean, if the man was standing right next to you and somebody says something to you and somehow you inadvertently get up and you hit him, you slap him or something like that, that's one thing. The man walked God knows how many yards from where he was and slapped a man, then walked back to where he was. And as they say, the old house Negro, the old Sambo, what were they doing? They went over to, I didn't even see that on the screen, I've only read about it. They went over to appease Will Smith because of their masters were there and they were embarrassed. I wonder how many people went up to Chris Rock and said, boy, my friend, that was out of order. What that guy did was disgraceful. The biggest people in Hollywood that me and you know that look like me and you went towards Will Smith and not towards Chris Rock. And there you have it, my people. There you have it. 500 years of toil, and we haven't moved one step closer to anything called freedom, liberation, and self-respect. Take care. Live for Love TV.
People, one step